The evolution of Christian worship. Christian worship has undergone a fascinating evolution over the centuries, shaped by theological developments, cultural shifts, and technological advancements. From the humble gatherings of early Christians in the 1st century to the grand services of the present day, the evolution of Christian worship reflects a dynamic interaction between faith and the cultural contexts in which it exists. 1st to 4th century, the formative years. In the 1st century, early Christians gathered in homes for simple communal meals, prayers, and the breaking of bread, reflecting the intimate and familial nature of their faith. As persecution waned and Christianity gained legal recognition in the 4th century under Constantine, worship began to incorporate more structured elements. Basilicas, initially Roman public buildings, were repurposed for Christian worship, and the Eucharist took on a more liturgical form. 5th to 9th century, liturgical development. The 5th to 9th centuries saw the development of liturgical practices and the rise of monasticism. Monasteries became centers of worship and learning, preserving and transmitting liturgical traditions. Notable figures like Saint Benedict played a crucial role in formalizing liturgical hours and establishing a structured monastic life that heavily influenced Christian worship. 10th to 14th century, Gothic cathedrals and Gregorian chant. The medieval period witnessed the construction of magnificent Gothic cathedrals, such as Chartres and Notre Dame, creating awe-inspiring spaces for worship. Gregorian chant, named after Pope Gregory I, became the predominant form of liturgical music. The Mass took a more defined structure, and the use of liturgical calendars and sacraments became standard. 15th to 17th century, Reformation and hymnody. The 15th to 17th centuries were marked by the Protestant Reformation, challenging the liturgical practices of the Catholic Church. Martin Luther advocated for congregational participation, leading to the emergence of congregational singing. Hymnody became a vital aspect of worship, with hymns like "A Mighty Fortress Is Our God" expressing theological ideas in the vernacular. 18th to 19th century, revivalism and gospel music. The 18th and 19th centuries witnessed the rise of revivalism, characterized by enthusiastic, emotionally charged worship services. Evangelical movements, such as the Great Awakening, emphasized personal conversion experiences. Charles Wesley's hymns, including "Hark! The Herald Angels Sing," became staples of Methodist worship. The 19th century also saw the birth of African American gospel music, introducing a vibrant and expressive form of worship. 20th century, liturgical renewal and contemporary worship. The 20th century brought diverse trends in Christian worship. The liturgical renewal movement sought to recover ancient liturgical practices, influencing various Christian traditions. Simultaneously, the charismatic movement emphasized spontaneous and expressive forms of worship, including speaking in tongues and lively music. The mid-20th century witnessed the advent of contemporary Christian music, with artists like Larry Norman and the Jesus Movement contributing to a new sound in worship. 21st century, technology and globalization. In the 21st century, Christian worship has embraced technology in globalization. Megachurches utilize multimedia presentations, live streaming, and contemporary worship music to engage congregants. Worship has become more experiential, with immersive environments and participatory elements. Additionally, globalization has facilitated the exchange of worship styles and music across cultural boundaries, contributing to a rich tapestry of global worship expressions. The evolution of Christian worship reflects the dynamic interplay between faith, culture, and theology. From the intimate gatherings of the early Christians to the technologically advanced and globally influenced worship experiences of the 21st century, the essence of worship remains a communal expression of devotion and reverence. As Christianity continues to adapt to changing times, its worship practices will likely continue to evolve, providing new expressions of the timeless act of encountering the divine in community. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.